This is written for the average person who's going to be having a party, and they want to know how to really bump up their bar. And it's written about the bar top. Our first book was about how to throw parties and just the overall scheme of a party. This is about the bar top, about how you can have something really great that you're serving your guests with a history and depth of flavor and complexity and freshness and crunchy kind of salty finger things on top of it. It's all about the bar. And I haven't seen bars or books that are out there about that. So today I'm going to make you a Blood and Sand. It's a very old drink. I love this vintage cocktail because it's got a bit of a history. It's named after a Rudolph Valentino movie, black and white film called Blood and Sand. And it uses blood oranges. And these blood oranges at this time of year are awesome. So I love to use some fresh citrus in my drinks. First thing we're going to do is ice up our glass. We'll leave that there while we make the drink. So this is a pretty easy cocktail. It's only 4 ingredients. We're going to put in 2 ounces of a smoky scotch. I use Isle of Skye because I also think it's a really affordable scotch and it's tasty. We're going to use an ounce of Lillet Rouge. Lillet comes in either red or white. It's kind of like a fortified wine, more or less. Really tasty. That's going to add some depth of flavor. Yeah, to my Blood and Sand, I put in the aperitif wine, the Lillet Rouge. I just think it makes it a little darker and rounder. And then we're going to do some Luxardo Maraschino. Maraschino is probably, in my opinion, the most important of the mixers that go into a vintage cocktail. It's made from dried Marasca cherries, the pit and everything, so it's not very sweet. It's more of a nutty kind of sweetness to your drink, and it adds a great kind of mouthfeel, silkiness. And 1 ounce of this beautiful blood orange juice. We're always going to use fresh juices in all of our drinks now. Some ice in there. Jerry Thomas, who's the father of mixology, had once been asked, what is the best way to enjoy a cocktail? And he said, quickly, while it's still laughing at you. And what that means is once we shake it, we've added all the air to this. So this drink is alive and it's effervescent. And if you can get to the bottom of a 10-ounce martini glass while that drink is still laughing, you're just drinking way too quickly. So the point is smaller in quality. Dump out our ice. I love this one. It also gets kind of some great bubbles in there. That's all the life that is in a drink. Once you get those bubbles, you've added air to your cocktail. There you go. And that's an excellent pour, Steve. Thank you very much. We're going to garnish this with a brandied cherry. In the book, I talk about how to brandy your own cherries. It's pretty simple, taking pitted cherries with coriander and brandy and clove. And I'm going to put the cherry into a flag, which means we're going to wrap it in an orange. Skewer it up. Lay that across the top. Like, seriously, this is one of those drinks that I have at this time of year, and it becomes my drink for the month. So it's a Blood and Sand. It's really important to me to take the fear out of cocktails. Everything that we do is aimed at telling people that they can do this at home, about empowering people to cook more. And, we've been talking about how to get in the kitchen for years, and now I'm talking about how to get behind a bar.